Alright, starting off first with a 1958 D mint mark. If you guys are new to coins, the D mint mark on this coin will be on the reverse on the right side of the building there. Now you can have a 1958 D Jefferson nickel and then not have any types of mistakes or mint errors, and it could be in regular circulated condition and only be worth 5 cents. However, in this case, this coin is graded at a mint state 67. So that is where all of the value comes in at. There's probably not many of these at this grade. So it means it's in very good condition, as the coin grading scale only goes up to 70. 70 is the best condition you can get. And this coin ended up selling for $2,800. All because of that grade. So here is a mint error. This is a 1958 D mint mark that has been double struck. That second strike is 85% off center, graded by NGC at a mint state 63. We can see that double strike there on the left side of the coin. This coin ended up selling for over $180. Now here is a 1958 double die reverse. It is the proof Jefferson nickel. So this is a coin that would come out of a proof set. It's not the regular business strike. Proof coins will be much more shinier, have that mirror-like finish. So you want to look for doubling on the back of that coin. We got double dies images on all kinds of other videos. Look at my double die coin videos here on the channel and you'll have a better understanding of that. This coin sold for a little over $20. So not really worth having that one graded, because you're not going to get as much out of it as you would spend to have it graded. Alright, so here's a 1958 no mint mark, so there would not be a mint mark on the reverse of this coin. It does have a very high grade of a mint state 66 by PCGS. And this coin ended up selling for over $8,000, all because of its condition, just like the first coin. Now this next coin is a 1958 Jefferson nickel that has been struck 75% off center, graded by PCGS at a mint state 62, and this coin ended up selling for over $155. Here's another example of a off-center error taking place. Another Jefferson nickel struck 75% off-center, graded by NGC, and this coin sold for over $370. Now here's a pretty awesome nickel that, you know, some people probably would mistake for you know, just being an old worn-down nickel. However, it is a mint error. This is where the Jefferson nickel design was struck onto a Cuban 1-cent planchet. That's why the whole design doesn't fit onto the planchet there. This coin ended up selling for over $1,000 because of that mint error, and it is graded at a mint state 63 by Annex. Now here's another example of that. However, this is not struck on a Cuban 1-cent planchet. This is the 1958 Jefferson nickel design that was struck onto a 10-cent planchet, so a Roosevelt dime planchet. This coin is graded by NGC at an AU58, and this nickel ended up selling for $660. Can't beat that. Now here's a 1958 Jefferson nickel, again struck onto a 10-cent planchet. Of course, at this time in 1958, the dime planchets are going to be silver. That's why it says struck onto a silver 10-cent planchet. So this coin ended up selling for nearly $1,000 as well. Now here's a 1958 P mint mark. This one hasn't been struck onto a dime, not a Cuban planchet. However, the nickel design was struck onto a 1-cent Lincoln planchet. So that is very cool. This is graded by PCGS at a mint state 63 brown, and this coin ended up selling for over $515. A lot of people get these confused with, you know, environmental damage coins and things like that. Inspect your coins closely. All right, so here's a 1958 proof Jefferson nickel. Now, we did look at a proof earlier. Here's a better example of one where you can see how detailed it is and how shiny. That mirror-like finish, that shine on the coin. So this is graded at, you know, getting close to a perfect grade. You're at a proof 68, deep cameo, 70 is the highest on the coin grading scale again. This coin sold for over $8,000, all because of that high grade. Now, just because you have it in a proof set doesn't mean it's going to grade a proof 68, so keep that in mind as well. And then we also have a 1958 Jefferson nickel design that was struck onto a Cuban 1 centavo planchet, weighs 2.5 grams, and this coin ended up selling for over $1,200, a $1,200 nickel there. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.